Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. How's it going? Hey, it's actually morning, right? I'm coming to you at 10 a.m. here on Friday morning. Super excited. And today's theme, procrastination is not my friend ever, is, of course, exactly what's going on in my life. So, this little thing here, nothing would ever get done if it wasn't for the last minute. There's a reason this is sitting on my windowsill. Oh, you know what? I work well under pressure. I used to work for lawyers. I work well under pressure, but I'm here to tell you it's never good. It's not helpful for my recovery. My name is Mary Jadwisiak, and I am coming to you today. As you can tell, I'm here, I'm home, I'm in my office holding the Hope Central in Battleground, Washington. And I'm just kicking myself in the butt because for the last 3 weeks I've been working on this project that no, I have not been working on a project. I have been procrastinating on a project that needs to be done. And then, here's what happens to me. I don't know what happens to you, but I find all these reasons to not work on something. Every day stuff gets in the way. Every day I say, oh, I'm gonna do that today. And then all this stuff piles up and I don't get it done. And all the stuff that needs to get done is stacking up behind me. So I have this pressure behind me of all the jobs that need to be done, all the other projects that are waiting for me to finish this project. Has that ever happened to you? What is that about? I don't know what that's about. For me, it's about not staying in the present. It's about avoiding. I think this particular project, I don't feel like I'm qualified for, and so I'm putting it off. I'm perfectly qualified to do it, but there's a part of me that says, you're not good enough. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a big giant faker. Oh, that part's been winning. So today is the last. Today's the day. You can only put stuff off for so long. So of course, I got up late and had to water everything. And so I'm starting it in again today. I'm starting to come up with all kinds of reasons as to why I'm not working on this project. Good morning, Sharon Holmes, my girl. I just love Sharon. If it wasn't for Sharon, everything would be procrastinated. But here's what I know is this is not good for me. It's not good for my recovery. It's not good for my health. It's not good for my eating. It's not good for anything that I'm trying to do healthy-wise. I just throw stuff in my way. So it's just really bad for my head. My anxiety goes through the roof. I just kind of start shutting down, a little bit here, a little bit there, start isolating, and it's just not good. It's just not good. So today's the day I'm going to work on this. And here's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm coming back online tomorrow morning and I'm going to tell you all how much I got done. I need some accountability in my life. How about you? I need y'all to give me some peer support here and help me get this done and hold me accountable. I don't know how you can do it, but just maybe send me messages along the way that today, you can do it. Get to work. Stop procrastinating. Laundry can wait till tomorrow. You don't need to do it today. So that's what's happening in my world. I am just really, I get myself totally hung up on this stuff. And other things then go, it's not good. It's just not good. It's bad habit. It's an old habit. It's fear-based. It's all about feeling like, I'm not good enough. It's the depression winning. It's the anxiety. It's feeding the depression and the anxiety and all the other stuff that lives inside of me that I try not to feed. This particular behavior feeds it. And so that's no excuse. I know better. I have the tools to do this, and I'm going to do it. Maybe you have something similar in your life. Maybe things happen to you and you're like, hey, maybe there's some bad habits you have that you keep falling back into, or things that are going on in your life. Maybe there's some chaos. It creates chaos. Have you ever found, sometimes I think I'm adverse to order. I know I love it when my life and when my environment is orderly, and yet I just don't seem to foster that. I don't want to do it. Thanks, Sharon. She's so supportive. Christrone, thank you. I believe in you too. So awesome. And Jimmy and William, if you're watching, you guys are like my brothers, and I just want to say I know you're like my brothers. Oh my God, Kathleen Snyder. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. So Jim and William, I know you're like my brothers because I never call you. I never call them my brothers either. So I hope you guys have increased health and wealth and wellness, and I know that you guys are going to do well too. Hi, Bernie. Kathleen, thank you. You completely understand that whole procrastination monster. What is this about? So I could spend the whole day procrastinating, trying to figure out why I'm procrastinating. And you know what stops procrastination? Action. Action on the problem. Action. Like, just effing do it, right? So that's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm going to, so if I haven't answered your email, oh, see, that's the other thing. A whole bunch of emails and other projects I haven't responded to because I'm just so busy avoiding this one project. All right. Well, that's going to end today. I'm going to make major progress on it and be very happy with myself. And then I'll be able to work on other stuff. Thanks for letting me get that off my shoulder. Sometimes you just have to like say it out loud, right? And so, so that's what I'm doing. Now, this weekend, I'm so excited because it's Mother's Day weekend and it's a completely Hallmark made up weekend. Why do we put such stock in it? I don't know. But I'm super excited because my son's going to come over and we're going to help. He's going to help me. He's going to help me do some jobs around here. That's the other thing is sometimes I think the procrastination is also, you think, I think I have to do everything myself. And so it's so nice because he's like, hey, let's go to a park. And I said, hey, let's work around the yard. So that's what we're going to do. I'm really excited that I get to be able to get some stuff done in my backyard because we are having an unprecedented series of sunny days here in the Pacific Northwest. It's kind of unusual for this time of year to have this gorgeousness of weather. And so usually this niceness doesn't start till July 1st, but here we are. It's May and we're having an absolute series of sunny, beautiful days. I think it's going to get up to 90 today. Unheard of. I'll take it. So we're going to get my backyard in shape, drag out the summer furniture, hose off the deck, and just get everything going so that I can work. I just love, oh man, I'm talking fast. One of my favorite things about working from home is that during the summer, I can move my entire project, which is basically just my laptop here, boop, 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 right out onto the deck, and I sit out there and I work. I'm telling you, it makes me so happy in my heart. There's a sense of freedom that comes from that, and I'm just so grateful that this weekend we're going to set up the deck and we're going to get a bunch of other little projects done, probably put in a new little flower garden. He doesn't know that yet. It won't be too bad, Eric. But we're going to have just spend some time together and then have a barbecue. And then Sunday, his wife is coming over and we're going to spend some time together because of their work schedules. So I'm very happy that I get to spend my weekend with people I love. I've talked before about isolation and how it's so hard sometimes to connect with people. And it makes me happy when people reach out to me and I don't feel so unworthy. It's stupid, I know, but we get those feelings, right, of that we're not good enough and nobody loves us and all that stuff that brain, our brain tells us untruths, but our heart knows the truth. So this weekend, and so here's my thing is we get to spend time with people we love anytime, all the time. And it's so good to do that. And it's so good to be able to just spend time with people. It's not about big, giant presents. It's not about recognition. It's not about cards and gifts. It's about time and spending time with people. That is my favorite thing to do. And as a family, we're always struggling because we're all in different seasons of our life and they're busy, right? They're in that season of that, running and gunning and they've got all of their work and jobs and all those things. And so it's always wonderful when we can spend time together. So I'm wondering, who are you spending time with? I'm wondering, what are you doing this weekend for yourself? And I'm wondering, why do we have to wait for Hallmark to tell us to spend time together? So I don't know, but we do. So let's just take advantage of it. And that's what I'm going to do. I lost my mom a couple years ago, so I don't. There's that. But you know what? I'm okay. It's life is good. Life moves on. Life moves forward. Everything is as it should be. I have this little thing on my computer here. All things are moving today in accordance with right and perfect order. And I believe that the universe is conspiring on my behalf. That everything is going to work out perfectly for me. And that's what makes me happy in my heart. That's why when I procrastinate, I feel like I'm fighting against the good stuff that's coming my way. Because, the universe has got everything all lined up for me, and I'm over here, hanging out my laundry instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Life is what happens right in front of me. And I need to stop turning away. I need to look at it square in the eye and just deal with it. So, that's what's happening for me today. I'm coming to you live from Battleground, Washington. I got wet hair and no makeup, but I'm not procrastinating. I just decided to do my video and then move on with my big project. And as promised, hi, Angela. Nice to see you. As promised, I am going to email, or, I'll come back online tomorrow before Eric gets here. And I will tell you how much I got done. And it's going to be a lot, because I can't push this back any longer. I just can't. The clients are like, so, hey, how's that going? Which, means they're like mad as hell, and they're just being nice about it. I never do this, but I'm doing it this time. So I don't think I need any more coffee today. And I am super happy to be here. I am super happy that it's sunshiny outside. I'm super happy that it's Friday, and that I don't have anywhere to go today except in sitting here in my lovely office and working hard on the project that will be finished today, or at least huge accomplishments today, so that I can then tell you tomorrow about how great it is. And then I can send it off to the client and they'll say, hey, this is perfect. Or they'll say, no, it's awesome. Or it needs work. And either way, I'm okay with that. So that's what's happening in my world. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And remember, stay hopeful.